Right? But now, remember, especially you, Victoria, you've got to remember, don't arch your back when you gather. You know, think like this, as if you were like a puppet, your head were pulled up taut, and you would pull some of that S-curve out, and pull your stomach in to support your, like they say in dance, fill up your back with your stomach. Make your stomach go and fill up your back, so there's no hollowness in it, and your midsection is going to be really strong. Now, the only thing with these horses here, you're going to ride with your hand a little higher than you're probably used to. So you'll just pick his pole up a little bit. And if he tries to lean, you may have to just give him a little bump, you know, and just, yeah, and you'll pick it. And then it'll be pretty light like that. Now, I want to show you two things again before we go off into the trot. So first thing is just get him off the rail a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now, just to refresh your back again, now that we're on a live horse, yeah. So now you're thinking, right, you're ready, and if that horse goes to draw, I'll try to pull fairly straight. You think your heels are down, your adductors are turned in there, your glutes are soft, and then you just say, no, I don't, yeah, that's it. Right? Good. And that's all the strength you need. You're not going to need much hand strength if you don't let the shoulders go, and you keep, yeah, and don't let your wrist break either. See, yeah, don't let this wrist turn down, keep it pretty straight. Yeah, so you're not giving yourself any place to gap the energy. It's going to go right into your seat and back. Good. All right. Now, one more little parlor trick here, and that is, okay.
So is it typical to get tense all over when you're...
Yes, I told you. I said.
This, yeah.
Yeah, I said. You know, don't be afraid to be stiff or tense all right. That's the Vachin's thing. That's what he's trying to tell you. You know, suppleness never amounts to anything. It's just going to turn. You're going to be looser and looser and looser and sloppier and sloppier. Be solid. Be firm, right? And then you'll get supple. Now, what I want you to do is just walk him out here in the middle. Okay. All right. Turn to the right. Okay. And then stop. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is slip the reins so they're hanging out, but slip them out so you're going to let them be longer and longer. Get them all the way to your face. All the way to your face. Yeah. So I want to keep lower. I want to bend that like you know, so your hips stop. Yeah. And get it right in there. Okay. So now your hands are literally, the reins are attached to your hip. All right. So now what you're going to do for a little experiment here, you're going to leave them attached there. And what I want you to try to do is walk off, and somehow you don't even have to know how, but walk off slowly and walk him to the left. See if you can do it. You're not going to
turn him to the left.
Just any. It doesn't matter between those two. Just don't. You can't steer. There you go. All right, no problem. All right, now stop. Okay? Now, again, you can't steer it, but now you're going to see turn to the right. All right, good. Now the question, so my feeling is, just think what you can do now if I actually can give you the reins. If you can ride the horse and steer him without even using any reins, all right? Now, gather the reins now to where you normally want them. But this time when you do that, Victoria, think that the same feeling that the reins are attached to your hips. See, it's right up in your back. You hold it with your back, right? And that's really how you keep on it. Now, if he comes to the heels, then you don't keep pulling. See, your hand is passive. So if he comes inside those parameters, it's nice and light. It's only if he tries to go through me that I get engaged my back. All right? Now just swing around into the wall. And just walk for a minute. And now you're going to think, though, you need to think about you're still on that wooden horse in the barn. Okay?
Okay.
You just sit, yeah. And you're going to not arch your back. You're just going to walk forward. And I know he might be a little sluggish without spurs or whatever. And what I want you to do then, Victoria, for today, is I want you to you're going to go large around the arena, and I want you to like trot, really slow, collected trot, sitting trot, like maybe 20 steps, and then make a walk transition for 5 or 6 steps, using almost nothing but your thighs. So when you want to walk, now, okay, stop one more time. One more thing I got to tell you guys. And this is the concept of resonance, and no one teaches this. When you trot, you will have to bounce. Only you're going to bounce in a very specific way. And it's going to be like a person working a trampoline. You're going to be a little firm. So you're going to do this. See? You're going to go all the way through your body. You're not going to get on the trampoline and bounce and collapse because you won't have any energy. So if you use gravity, what you're going to be able to do with your horses is gain amplitude in the trot without necessarily gaining more mass. So the person on the trampoline doesn't bounce the trampoline up higher because every time they come down, I throw them 5 more pounds of weight, and then they have more mass. What they do is they are in perfect synchrony with the trampoline, with the wave, and then it bounces up. That's the secret of riding. See, when you are really one with the horse, when you bounce, but your one vibrating system is the horse and one is the rider, when they're perfectly matched, you're going to be able to get a lot more cadence. You won't always have to go into your lower leg, all right, for more impulsion. But the real power is going to come from a vertical motion, not from going in and out. The horse is going to be going forward. You don't have to worry about that. What you want to do is work on the pogo stick effect. Okay? So you're going to bounce, but you're going to bounce in a very specific way, in a kind of stiff almost way, on your seat bones, okay? So now, go slow. I want you to just take as lower part of the ears technique and about 20 steps to like a trot. You can run a bit like that. And then, yeah, you might get it a little bit deeper over the first time. And you go like that. Okay? Right. So now, yeah, turn your back. Yeah, keep your leg, remember you're landing on your feet. No posting. No posting, sit. Okay? Now, pull your thigh and stop the bounce. Walk. Right, now walk. Right. Now start the bounce again. You're going to need a little lower leg for inertia. You can move it forward a little bit. That's right. That's good head and carriage. Right. Keep the rein attached to your back. Don't lean backward. Now make sure you're bouncing over your leg. Yeah, straight up and down. You want to feel, yeah, don't be afraid to feel a little your seat going kind of hip down. Good. Straight, that's it. You're letting it go all the way down to your feet. Okay? And straight, yeah. Yeah, well, you don't even need it. You kick them out. You're better with that. You do better without that. Now keep your toe up. Right. And keep your heel, remember, it's a straight line, shoulder to heel. Yeah, and bounce, so it's bump, 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 seat, sequel, 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 sequel. All right, close the eye and walk. And don't do that in your shoulders, see? Don't lean back. Yeah. And just the mirrors now. See, that's pretty vertical. Now, when you get trotting, don't lean back with your high back. So when I talk about your high back, Victoria, it'll be your scapula, your shoulder blades. All right. So keep your high back straight, lined upright, and then collect the trot. And now you're right in a straight line. You're allowing your seat bones. I mean, it sounds awful, but let the seat bones kind of crash down a little bit. Let them drop, 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 drop. Right. And your thigh is going to cushion the weight. That's your thigh, your knee, so forth. That's what gives you support and stability. Now, remember you have that hand is attached right to your back seat. Okay? Now, stop the bouncing by closing the thigh, make the transition, and then your feet will just walking 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you're ready, again, collect the trunk. Right. Don't tip back. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Now this horse is a little bit crooked to the right, and so when we go left, cross the diagonal, you might feel you have to sometimes have a little more left rein and left leg, like a little shoulder forward. But don't worry too much about that. The main thing is keep your shoulders back and down. Don't let it take your shoulders. And the same thing, just some transition, 20 steps. Don't lean back. You're trying to lean back. Right, be vertical back. Okay? And then stop the seat and walk. Right? And then, again, ready to drop. Yeah, range right into your back. You feel like you're steering, like you were steering with your hips, Victoria. Same thing. Ride them with your hips like that in your seat. You don't even need the reins, you know. You can do it with your power of your seating back. Yeah, and glance up in the mirror. Yeah, you want to get a little visual. Yeah. Not too much arch in your back. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so straight. Yeah, now bounce, 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 bounce. You're letting yourself fall. You're a straight line. You're letting the energy drop. Right at the, work the trampoline, Victoria. Work that trampoline. See? Let it bounce with your feet all the way down. Boom, 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 boom. The position is stance like that. It's not seated like it stands. Boom, boom, good. Bounce, 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 bounce. You let yourself back. Okay, walk. All right, now walk. Stop over here for a second because I want to do something with the door here. Okay. All right, hold on. Yeah.